Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Dave.
And we have no idea why we're here.
We're here to talk about color.
Color.
Specifically color spaces.
Oh, okay.
And the ones that we work with every day, except for Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes Saturday.
So RGB and CMYK.
Right. Red, green, blue, cyan, magenta, yellow, and key, which is a fancy way of saying black.
Why is this?
We're just fancy.
Oh, well.
Just fancy.
Sure, let's go with that. You don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it's key. I think,
I don't know either. I'll be honest with you, I have no clue. I do know that RGB is additive color.
yeah.
So that when you take all those colors and you mix them all together, you get white.
Right. White light.
Right. It's a bulb.
Right.
And that CMYK is subtractive color.
Right.
So you add them all together and you get black.
A deep black.
You get a really deep, rich black. In fact, it's too deep for most presses to print.
Right, yeah. 100% of all the
Everything
colors is
Yeah.
typically bad news.
Right.
It's a lot of coverage.
It's a lot of
a lot of ink on a paper.
A lot of like dirty rollers.
Yeah.
But it gives you, in the right percentages or reasonable percentages, it gives you what we would call super black or rich black.
Right.
You know, and that's a nice, it's color with depth.
Right.
You know, you look at a sheet with that and you kind of.
It absorbs light.
Yeah, you just kind of go
It's
into
like
it.
it takes light and it just eats
goes,
it.
screw you, light.
Yeah.
Messes with it.
Right. But if you just use 100% black or
it
key.
goes, oh no, light.
Yeah.
And it just bounces.
Right. It's like, well, it's black. You can tell it's black.
Barely.
But, right. And then you can also, I mean, this is kind of wallowing in it a little bit, but you can do things where it's like magenta. You could add more magenta to your formula, your super black formula, to make it like a warmer black.
Right.
Or you could add more cyan to make it like a cooler black.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens if you add yellow?
If you add, you know what? I don't add a whole lot of extra yellow to super black.
I think yellow is getting the short shrift there.
I think you're right.
I don't know. Either way, doesn't matter.
It does, yeah.
Because we're not really worried about that. We know that.
Right.
Stuff.
That was a fun color tangent.
Woo! Fun.
Yeah. Remember fun color tangents?
Oh, I missed them.
Yeah. It's gonna be a reoccurring theme here on these conversations.
I suspect there will be a lot of tangents.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's why I'm doing this.
The one we're on now.
Yeah. If there are no tangents in this, I'm out. I don't want to do this anymore. But we should have like a fun animated graphic that's just like fun color tangents whenever we go off.
Overlay.
Yeah, it just comes up. It's like a rainbow.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's off to one side, kind of off screen, just on a tangent. So,
yeah, it sneaks in.
Yeah.
A tangential rainbow.
I thought you were going to say a tangerine rainbow. Then I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense.
No. That's my psychedelic rock band, by the way, if you're interested in Tangerine Rainbow.
Ooh,
I'm the bass player.
Tangerine Dream will sue you.
Yeah, it's true.
Just saying that.
It's true. Good point.
Anyway, what we're here about is those two color spaces.
RGB, CMYK.
And how they could potentially make your life miserable.
They don't get along. They
don't.
They literally do not work together.
No. It's like me and a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just don't work together.
Yeah. Are you RGB or are you CMYK?
I'm clearly CMYK.
You're CMYK, yeah.
I'm pretty much subtractive.
Yeah. I'm grayscale.
Okay, so you take a picture with your iPhone or your fancy DSLR.
Right.
And that picture is in the RGB color space.
Right, because it's made of light.
Right.
It's on a screen that emits light.
And it looks great as long as it stays on a screen and that emits light.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It's got a nice wide range of color.
Right. Which is called a gamut, by the way. Mm-hmm. And if you come to us and you have a project and you want us to print it, we'll take your RGB photos and we will convert them.
Yes.
And we will look at the colors and we'll push and pull them a little bit and try to get close to what they started off as in RGB.
Right, because anytime it's converted, there's going to be what's called color shift. Like your blues aren't going to look as blue, your oranges aren't going to look as orange. They're gonna dull because you're going to a subtractive color space.
Right. Yeah.
You don't have that light anymore.
Right. That fire engine red is just kind of loses.
It's just red.
Right. Just red. So that's all pretty well and good. We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Typically.
We sometimes have to make decisions that we're not happy with because we just kind of got to get the best out of. All right, we can get 4 colors over here looking right, but that one over there is just not right. We've got to live with it.
It's a compromise.
Right.
Yeah.
So where the trouble really starts is when you've done that newsletter yourself, and it looks great on your screen, and you are ready to go, and you send it to us as a PDF ready to print.
Mm-hmm.
And our software takes that PDF, and it goes, oh, look, RGB images. I shall convert them for you.
Right.
And since the software doesn't have eyeballs.
It doesn't know. It's like science has told me this is how colors work.
Right. It has formulas. It follows formulas. It goes, ta-da. Here's your pictures.
Right. And then you look at it and you're like,
holy crap, what happened to Grandma?
Yeah, Grandma's not supposed to be that sick. I know she's sick, but that sick?
Woo! I'm clearly late for the funeral.
And truly, that is typically where it's the worst.
Yeah.
Like skin tones.
Skin tones are tough.
Because,
skin tones go yellow real fast.
They go green real fast, too.
Yeah, it's generally not great.
Yeah.
You know, unless it's a zombie newsletter. In which case you are.
Those are tough to color correct.
Golden. Well, you're not golden because that doesn't convert well either.
Right. Different newsletter.
Right.
Way different newsletter.
So, what we're saying is there's a couple of options for you about how you want to deal with this.
Yeah.
First option.
Give up.
Okay, so there's 3 possible. There's probably a lot more than 3. I'm going to go with 3.
Okay.
So the first one's give up.
Give up.
Don't do a newsletter. Close your doors.
I'm done.
Live in a cave.
Right. With your subtractive color.
But you wouldn't know because you're in the dark.
Right.
Done. The second option, possibly less severe.
Yeah.
Let us do the work.
Yeah, I like that, actually. Yeah, I like that one.
Slightly less.
Yeah, get out of your cave and let us do it.
Right.
Say, here are a bunch of RGB images. Now what?
Please convert them.
And we'll say, okay.
And we'll do it.
We'll do it.
The third option is that you convert your images yourself.
Yep.
Manually and look at them.
Yeah. Yeah, looking at them sounds obvious, but
you'd be surprised.
Yeah, it's super.
It's hard to see in a cave.
It's really important. Yeah. Light a torch, man. Put it on the sconce.
But then everything looks orange as it. It's just
true.
It's tough.
Take it out in the sunlight. It's the best way.
They haven't been out in the sunlight in a long time. It burns.
Yeah, well, so really what you're saying is there's only one option, and that is to let us do it.
Well, there's 2 options. Just give up. You could give up. That's still an option.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Done.
Color.